This is a explicit podcast. You have been warned. Michael Worth. Holodeck Hype.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Hi, and welcome to Holodeck Hype. I'm your host, Frank.
And I'm Josh.
Josh, what were your favorite animated cartoons that you watched when you were a kid? I know you don't like them now, but
I didn't really watch them when I was a kid either. I mean, really? I guess the things I can remember is X-Men and remember David the Gnome? Nickelodeon. No, I didn't really watch that. Actually, I did, and then I didn't really watch that. That's just a joke. Remember Maya the Bee? I didn't watch that either. That's just a joke.
No.
I think that's all I watched was X-Men and G.I. Joe cartoons. That's it.
So you didn't have any toys from that era, toys that were popular?
G.I. Joes and Transformers, and I did watch okay, so I watched Transformers, Thundercats. I had those toys. So I watched He-Man too a lot. So those are all the ones I watched.
Yeah, you're pretty much just like me, even though I'm 20 years older than you.
35.
And that's been Holodeck Hype. Oh, wait, what?
No, so yeah, it's basically 80s, stereotypical male,
right?
Animated stuff,
Shows that they made after they made the toys, which is fucked up. They literally made all those toys and were here's a show we have to make around them so we can sell them.
I mean, I enjoyed, actually, now that I think about it, I enjoyed all that, Thundercats. I really enjoyed Thundercats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bummer and classics. Wile E. Kit and Wile E. Cat.
I don't remember any of this shit, man. I don't know. Here, you're getting me here.
Fuck out of here.
I remember Skeleton or He-Man stuff, but I don't remember any Thundercats.
Wow, really? Panthro? You don't remember Panthro?
Dude, Thundercats was on its last edge when I started getting into it. Because you're 35 years. You're 35 years older than me. So.
I had tapped the vein right when it came out. I was oh god, let me inject this fucking Thundercats into my veins.
And then G.I. Joe, obviously, I know every character because I had every G.I. Joe possible toy wise. So.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I think everybody did. Sure, that was around that time.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we are a Star Trek podcast that we loosely base talking on Star Trek, which we'll probably get maybe 5 to 10 minutes in at the most. Josh, how can anyone contact us? Send us comments, subscribe, all that jazz.
Well, we're on Podbean at holodeckype.podbean.com. Like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/holodeckype. We also have a Twitter account. It's at holodeckype. And we have an email. It's holodeckype@gmail.com.
And as always, I'm going to talk about YouTube.
You do it.
Holodeck Hype. Subscribe, comment. We're not going to do video yet. Maybe someday we will. I think about it, though. I think we should at some point.
Shirts off completely if we do it, though.
Oh, yeah. Clothespins.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to forget about that. Hey, we need to. Hey, we're number one clothespin podcast. We need to be careful.
I wonder if we could get a clothespin sponsor.
God, is there a company brand name of clothespins?
I don't know. I was thinking about that, and I was like, "Well, I can't pull anything out of my head."
You were thinking about it.
For a second, I was. Don't give it so much credit.
No, you all night long. You're oh man.
Yeah.
Even though you could have just typed it on the computer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? This glorious thing called a computer that you could use for stuff.
Wow. I put that under a private browser.
God. You gotta go incognito, dude. Incognito mode.
Incognito mode. Yep.
Oh god.
I had to put that bandit mask on. Go incognito.
Oh god.
All right, we're on season 3, episode 22. The most toys. Let's get this shit show on the road.
So, what do you feel like this is about, Frank?
Well, what I speculated earlier was that Picard captures Richard Pryor and he recreates the movie Toys.
But he's the kid.
Yeah, he's the kid. Yeah.
Remember when Richard Pryor spanks the kid? Remember that? Oh, dude, he spanks Picard.
I didn't. Well, he could, yeah.
Picard's all into it. It's like, spank me, Richard.
It's okay, Mr. Fryer. Go ahead. Don't mind if you do.
You're going to get addicted to crack.
Jesus. At some point, your hair will catch on fire. I don't have any, so it doesn't matter.
God.
Jeez. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Things that happen. Because that frost behind Data. Jeez.
Dude, Riker's been there. Remember?
He's just coming in.
Back to the fucking
it's
first.
Freezing as he comes.
That's back to the second one. That's back to the episode second because.
Holy shit! Did you see that fucking chick's hair? Look at her fucking hair, dude. It's ridiculous.
What's up with that guy? That guy. Guy's got like these guys got like weird like fucking things on their faces. That's like it's a poor like. They still don't have enough money yet. I mean, they're just like, oh, make him an alien. Just put some fucking plastic on his face.
Yeah, just throw some fucking silly putty at his head and see where it lands, and that's an alien.
Oh, it's an alien. Sweet.
Yeah, looks good to me. He's got like newspaper clippings on it. You know how you rub silly putty over the newspaper?
God. I didn't mess around with silly putty that much when I was a kid. Jesus, that thing fucking exploded.
I didn't. I put it over my dick. That was about it to mold it.
Yeah, I figure you would.
Like, Mom, look, I made a mold.
Some Play-Doh. I had Play-Doh a little bit.
Yeah, I had some Play-Doh. Like, the thing that was fucked up about Play-Doh, though, like, the set that I had when I was younger was like, oh, here, make a Play-Doh hamburger. It's like, you're a kid, you're like, oh, can I eat this? Like, I don't know.
Have
like,
you tasted it? It's like super salty. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like I'm making a fucking. You're teaching kids to make edible food, like that you normally would see, and then you can't fucking eat it. It's like, what are you doing?
I mean, at least it was non-toxic, so it wouldn't hurt you if you did.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, still, I didn't eat it. But it's like
I tasted it once. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Well.
That's been holiday cut.
I was gonna taste. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Wow, I held myself back.
Yeah, what are you doing? This podcast is not for holding yourself back. The fuck?
I almost went full force, though. That was a 1 to 10.
I know you did. I know what you were doing.
I could have went real hard, real fast.
I know.
Yeah.
That's how you fuck. Real hard, real fast.
Certainly do. Leave no questions answered.
No, not at all.
Or questions asked. You're just like, oh,
yeah. There's nothing. There's nothing to say, nothing to ask.
Just walk away and close the door. Wow, that happened. Yeah. Exactly.
That's how I wish every transaction ended in my life. Nothing to say, nothing to do.
Every transaction? What do you mean?
Like everything. Like every transaction with a human being.
You like buy something at Target, you like just walk away. Like, have a nice day.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I'm done with the pleasantries.
Yeah.
You're wasting my time.
We've already discussed this. You know, you want cue cards to use on people.
Maybe I should have recording. And then, better than cue cards, now that I think about it, is just have like a recording on my phone and like have this little app where I just touch like what I want to say.
You could do that, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That might be hard though if you like have some weird question that they really need to know the answer to.
If they don't, I mean, just like every lawyer will tell you, if you're being giving a deposition for like something, they'll be like, always answer yes or no. Don't say anything else.
That's true. Okay.
That's how I do.
No.
That's how I want to live my life. Yes or no. True or false? Just like a computer, 0 or 1.
I can see the people at work are like, let's celebrate, we're gonna take you out, we're gonna go to the strip club and pay for everything. And like the answer's like, do you want to dance? You're like, push on your phone. No.
It'd be so perfect.
Like, what? Do you want a private dance? Yes. Wow.
And I'll say it like twice, like I hit it 2 times if I like really want it. Yes. Oh, God.
Like, is he okay?
I could like get like a little bit of like I don't know. I could get some things. I could get a couple other like sayings, you know, like maybe, you know.
I'd imagine one it'd be like an emergency one would be get the fuck out of my face.
You should be like fuck you. It'd be something that's a fuck you.
Yeah, sure. That's another one. That's probably like a break glass for emergency
Break glass.
button.
I don't know. Like I mean, since that Adobe thing's coming out, maybe they could put it on your phone where like you could just type in what you wanted to say.
True. I mean, if they have enough of your voice, sure. I mean, you could literally cut down your conversation.
Like
you'd be like 90 years old and your voice would sound like you're 12 because you've never used it barely.
Yeah, I want my vocal cords to completely go numb. You know, like people that are like in the dark, they like lose their eyesight. I'm gonna lose my ability to speak.
God, it sucks. What happens with karaoke though when we go?
Oh, I know. Unfortunately, like I'll record I'll type in the song based on the Adobe thing and just play it.
Will it be able to like, take your singing? I don't know if it's going to be able to.
I'm sure
do
there's
that.
like I could like hit space or some sort of like time measure where it would work like that.
Oh, so you bend your vocal cords to like hold a note. It's all perfect.
Precisely.
And you're like, everyone tags me. They're like, God, you sound like shit compared to Josh.
That's because Josh's not human. Josh's voice was synthesized by a computer.
He's holding his notes perfectly.
I just have my phone hooked up to the mic. That's like right next to my face and hooks up to the microphone.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. God. Yeah, I don't even need to have a human body anymore either. I don't think. I'd be like Krang
in a little glass and stuck in like a little wheelchair.
Just put me in a huge like robot, like a Terminator robot. That's all I need.
Or RoboCop. Oh,
true. It could just be RoboCop. I mean,
obviously, that's what you want.
Yeah, that means I get to fight Clarence Bodiger.
God,
that'd be great.
What a classic.
God, Kurtwood Smith, the dad from 70 shows there.
True. What a treat.
I always mess around with that. We were talking about how like I set people's or make your text notification Strigoi. I was messing around. I instead got well, that obviously is something you can't find for somebody because I had to cut that up, but I used like this pretty cool app where you can there's about millions and millions of things that you could choose. It's a lot of RoboCop stuff that I use.
Oh wow, I like that. Mine's all Star Trek related.
yours is. I wanted to make your Star Trek, but unfortunately, we've already come to the conclusion that it should be Strigoi.
Right. Which is amazing. So, either way, I don't really care either way. Like both of those ideas, perfect.
Yeah, everybody now that I normally text with has their own custom weird.
I like that. Yeah, that have, I used to do that, but I kind of just do Star Trek for everyone. Because I don't really have my volume on that much.
Yeah, when I'm at work, I always, if I'm going to be at any kind of work thing, I turn it on vibrate anyway, so.
Yeah. I just turn it on loud if I'm in kind of grocery shopping or something like that where I can't really hear it that much. Or if I'm at home, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I want everyone to know that I'm listening to Star Trek.
Do you have Star Trek noises?
I think I've told you, I had it on one time about Barnes & Noble. Did I tell you about that?
No.
So I have my...
Okay, hold on. Before you start, does this end with you having sex in the bathroom?
No. God.
Okay, that sucks.
Jesus. Way better story than what I'm going to tell you. It's going to be way fucking more
I guess I'm already upset. I'm already upset now.
Yeah, I am too now. Thinking about it, it's wow, this is not end where you want it.
I had random unprotected sex in the bathroom with somebody.
Yeah, or I got a paper cut on my dick somehow. But yeah.
Wait, what? Is that because you're in a bookstore?
Yeah, it's Barnes and Noble. So, but I was there, and all my texts, sound like the Star Trek communicator, and my phone kept going off while I was there. And some lady was running to some other girl. She's like, "I can't fucking find this book. I've been looking everywhere. I keep hearing it. I know I put that Star Trek book away. I don't know where the fuck it's at. It's going off all the time." And she was running around aisles trying to figure out what was going on, and it was just my phone going off.
Huh. Well, yeah, that's definitely not you having sex in a bathroom.
Nor is it really that good of a story when I think about it.
It's all right. I mean, you told it. I'm not going to cut it out.
But if we had a better podcast, I would. Let's be honest.
Let's not even cut up that time that when we had internet problems earlier. Let's not even cut that out anymore.
God, wow, Jesus, this has become a real shit show.
The people that what is that a fucking animal right there? What the fuck is that?
Oh
dude?
man, ooh boy, just
Jesus
got little worms.
Christ, dude.
Who is this guy? He looks familiar. Oh man, that thing is amazing.
I know, look at it.
It's like a gold fly.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Oh man, Jesus, what the fuck is going on?
It's like, at least here you've seen like the original Star Trek where they try to make a dog, like they just take a dog and put like a horn on it, and it's like a
right.
At least here they made like a puppet, and like made it look.
Oh no. Don't get me wrong, I love it. And I think there should be more of it, honestly. But that's my opinion.
At least they tried here, but like in the original Star Trek, dude, God, they just fucking take a dog and put like a horn on it.
Yeah.
Like, who was the alien dog?
In front of the camera and just be like, hey, that's an alien. Put some googly eyes on it.
The best is Tribbles, dude. All it is just like a little ball, dude, of fur. That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, it's just Trimp's hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. God, this guy looks familiar, though. Who is he?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a young Elliot Gould, but he's definitely not.
No, it's not Elliot Gould.
Well, I know it's not.
I can't remember where he's from. He looks really familiar, though.
I'm not IMDb. I'm not IMDb.
I figured you would know. That's why I kind of hinted around.
This guy, man, you think I really am a computer then if you think I know what this fucking guy is.
I kind of do. There are parts of me that think computer.
Well, the dream of wanting to become a computer or melded with one, become the first cyborg. That's my dream, is to become like the first cyborg.
I would imagine Jean-Claude Van Damme is probably going to be the first cyborg.
Shut up! Nobody, I guarantee you, nobody that that listens to this podcast even knows about that movie.
No, I'm sure they don't.
It's so fucking good, dude. Everything about that movie is perfect.
God. What's wrong with Wesley? Like, it doesn't even look like he has a dick.
Hey, Frank, what are you looking at?
He's got such a fucking, like, tight pajama thing on.
It's, like super tight. It's like he's probably got a wedgie so bad right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, it doesn't look like there's even kind of a front button.
Maybe he has what is it, a mammal toe, or what do they call them?
Yeah. Mammal toes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just, since he's a kid, like they're just like, let's try to make him it's not sex, so they make him wear like a little like cup that makes it look like nothing's there.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Even then, though, you see some kind of bulge. Like, oh.
All right, let's get away. Let's get away from this now. Oh, they think Data's dead, dude. That's why they're looking through his stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. George is trying to play strip poker with Leslie. I can't see you, so. Oh, boy.
Medals of Honor.
He's handing him like a little fucking.
Like Wesley's like, I'll explain him to you since you can't see, Jordy.
You don't even know what you're looking at. Why are you handing this to me? Oh, shit.
Oh, God,
wow.
Tasha.
A Tasha Yar clip? Dang.
He's going to Tasha a hologram. You know what movie I watched not too long ago that has holograms that you'll love? Escape from L.A.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sure.
Perfect. Stacy Keach is in that movie, dude. It's a good fucking movie.
Stacy Keach. I feel like you attacked the mark, like the mic on the CH here, like Stacy Keach.
I like Stacy Keach, and then like, is that Robert? No, that's not Robert Duvall. The guy who plays the president. I forget his name, but
Edward James Olmos?
No, God, dude, it's not fucking Battlestar Galactica, dude. Which is also a great show. No, I'm thinking about Pam Grier's in it. She plays a fucking a transgendered man, or transgender, I guess.
Oh boy, hummingbird fingers are out.
Yeah, you hate. So what's Peter Fonda? That's I knew that.
Peter Fonda.
Oh yeah, Bruce Campbell's in there too, because he's like the Surgeon General of Beverly Hills when they go to that weird area where they have all the people that have too many implants. Remember that?
Yeah. God, you're pulling some stuff out that I don't know about or don't remember for sure.
And Valeria Golino, she's the girl from Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh, Jesus. Hot Shots Part 2.
No, Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Amazing.
It's a good show. Lloyd Bridges is in that first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
I love me some Lloyd Bridges, dude.
OJ
I
was
think he's
in some
dead.
of those.
Rest in peace, dude.
OJ was in some of those.
The Juice?
Yeah, the Juice was in some Hot Shots.
Good. Wasn't the Juice famously in Naked Gun?
Yeah.
As well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always liked the Naked Gun movies, but I don't really remember anything about it. Because obviously just the star character, Leslie Nielsen. I think the Presley lady, not Janie Presley, but Priscilla. Priscilla Presley.
Wife.
Yeah, Priscilla.
Presley. Yeah.
She's
Priscilla. Priscilla.
Everyone, see, whenever I think of Elvis, I just immediately go to Danzig because I equate Elvis to Danzig of metal.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're gonna sing with me.
Yeah.
I just always put those two together. I don't know why. People don't think that probably, but it's like I think he's
always
the
been
Elvis
known
hard
as a
rock.
black Elvis.
Yeah,
It's a dark Elvis, basically. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. No, I wasn't ever like a huge fan of Elvis. I mean,
I wasn't.
You know, like anybody else, he stole a lot of shit and made it his own, and people liked it because he was the opposite of whatever was being played. So, of the original version.
Yeah, I don't even know anything about. I don't know about.
I have
no idea
like
the
histories of rock and roll,
controversies.
and histories of music and stuff, and learned a lot about all that shit. Not that it matters.
I probably would have failed those classes though. I remember I had to take an art history class. It was really tough on me.
No, I mean, this was interesting though. We got to listen to music and stuff. It was cool. I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, going to sit and listen to music and talking about it, like, that doesn't bother me, like, compared to, like, just talking about history, not, like, there's nothing to follow up with it. There's no voice, There's just kind of just words.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I liked it.
I did listen to, not too long ago, you respect this, what is the 2-disc set at Danzig that has all like the weird stuff?
Oh yeah,
it has come to silver on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God.
And then
so good.
Cold Rain.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Come on.
Is that what it's called? Cold Rain. Yeah, it's Cold Rain. Yeah.
Cold Rain. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
100% sure.
Nobody needs it. If any of the 10 people that have listens to this, if you don't know what we're talking about, go look it up and listen to
it. Yeah, obviously. I mean,
what's your favorite Danzig album?
Favorite Danzig album? Probably, I want to say Danzig 3, probably.
I see. I'm right there with you, man. I was like, I think about it, and I'm like, man, there's other ones on there, and like,
yeah.
And then one of our friends that really likes Danzig as well would pick 4, but I'm 3. I'm a 3 guy.
No, 3 is amazing, man. There's a lot of good ones there.
Yeah. Look at that thing. Jesus Christ.
Thing snagging. Like Cheez-Its.
God, fucking, he likes the Tabasco ones. Dude, one time I ate like I was like super drunk. And I ate a whole box of those Tabasco Cheez-Its. Dude, the next day my ass exploded so violently into the toilet. It wasn't like diarrhea all day, but it was just like I woke up and it was just like boom. I had Stingray and then it went away, but
God,
don't eat a fucking box of Tabasco Cheez-Its.
Yeah. I think on the side it says per serving and it tells you how to be an adult.
God, you just called me a child.
You put them in your mouth like a baby. You're like,
it's just slobber all over myself.
yeah.
I mean, let's just talk about how we recorded an episode not too long ago, and that night I got a little messy, and I woke up on the couch with like just a plate with crusts, with pizza crusts on it, and then my face was just really my beard was like super greasy.
I like that. God, like you've been eating pussy for 12 hours, dude.
God, it wasn't that type. It gets like crunchy, dude. Like when you do that, you know. But like this is a nice grease, yeah. It smelled just like pepperoni. God.
Oh God. Oh, you got an aftershock. I like that. Took a while, but it hit you. God, the wave hit you.
It was a rough, that was a rough wake up. I was like, oh God. I like woke up the first thing I saw when I woke up was a plate full of fucking crusts. I was like, oh God.
Did you push it and you're like, why did I do this?
And then I just like I laid there for a little bit and I was like, I gotta go back, I gotta get upstairs and get to the bed. But
yeah. Oh, that's the worst, dude. When you know you're like, I gotta get somewhere else.
I was like, I just can't sleep on this couch right now. And I was just like, if I wake up, I'm probably going to wake up. I obviously had to pee, so.
I was wondering if I could install, like, string lights with a rope in my house. Because if I wake up and I'm super drunk, like, I need that, like, whole, like, mountain gear and shit to fucking connect to it to get to my bed.
Well, you could, like,
runway, basically.
Yeah, you could have the runway light up based on your motion.
Yeah. Yeah,
you could perfectly do that. I feel like that's a no-brainer, and if I ever built a house, that'd be there.
Jesus, you're like, you should already put that in your house.
Like people like this hypothetical house that we've talked about, I think a couple times before, where I talked to the contractor about stuff, and I'm just like, well, so I need lights on every hallway and basically everywhere that's motion activated. You know, for what? It's like I need a runway. Tell me where I'm going. Like, why can't you just turn a light? I was like, I'll be hungover. I can't deal with that.
I need to clip the clip on, and it pulls me towards the momentum where I need to be, so I can walk. Motorized clip. It's like, wow, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not possible.
I mean, I can, but you will, because you're gonna make it.
If you can't, then I need to call someone else.
That's like it. Yeah, that's a hypothetical if we're rich and build our houses. Like I would have to like the craziest shit for the person to make me. Like I'd be like, there'd be so many things. I'd be like, obviously trapdoors obviously be everywhere. You know. Yeah,
right. I mean, you're gonna have to find a unique person that can make trapdoors very well.
Well, I mean, I'm already gonna have a warehouse. Then I'm gonna have just like a tiny shack that I live in next door to the huge warehouse where the play game is.
It's just got a bed and an air conditioner. That's it. The window.
Nothing. It's just a shack.
You're a multi-millionaire. You've got like a 55-inch TV on the wall, a fucking air conditioner in there, and a bed. That's it.
Nothing else, dude.
You walk into the play game at all times. You're like, it's time to play.
It's like I live in the Star Trek universe.
Wow. I love every minute.
They haven't invented the holodeck. I might as well just create my own with real dolls, right?
That's true. It's true. You could do different scenarios by dressing them up different. You wouldn't know. Like,
of course, dude. I do the Peter Pan episode. Oh yeah, dude.
Here's the thing: is if you hired someone to be like, "Hey, this is the theme I want," and let them decorate everything, and when you came in there with the real dolls, you'd be like, "Wow, I don't know. This is medieval times for sure." You wouldn't even know. Like they do whatever you needed them to do because you paid for them.
I feel like I would have. If my hypothetical millionaire situation would be, I'd have to have a big staff on my hands for doing things for me. Because the things that I do is not like make me a burger. It's like fucking recreate the Star Trek episode. It's not like, hey, make me a burger. It's no.
But write in pleasure me at the end of this sentence.
Like I like get like Steven Spielberg to produce it all and stuff. Like God,
Jesus, you pay him that much money to come into your house.
Like, I don't have a house. Remember, I just have a shack.
Oh,
we always meet at the play game headquarters.
It's like, hey man, there's a lot of weird real dolls here. I don't think I can do this.
I'll be like, Steven, if you're not gonna do it, you're not leaving the compound.
And trapdoor opens.
He falls down, and then it is over the speakers. It goes, "Welcome to the play game."
Write yourself out.
And then he goes to the He's trying to go to the bathroom. Remember, you have to cry if you want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it never opens up till you fucking lose it. But you don't tell anyone that. You have to fucking lose it to go to the bathroom.
God, when you go to the Jason, because remember the second tier is Jason. What's the? I forget.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what we made. The third tier was like Tremors or something.
The third tier was Tremors. You're
fucking
right.
Fred Ward, fucking Kevin Bacon, and fucking Michael. Hey, Michael Gross is there.
Sha-na-na-na.
Oh, I forgot to say Michael J. Gross.
God, Jesus. Oh man, what a nightmare! I feel like we've talked about this more than anything.
It's my dream is to have this playland of like different movie sets and stuff.
Yeah, we've definitely talked about this a lot. Which I'm surprised Dracula isn't on the lower floor, but apparently
that's the last floor, dude. That's the last way you get out is Dracula.
The labyrinth. God, Jesus.
That's the last floor. Whatever, how many floors there are. It's the last floor,
at least
dude.
20. I'd imagine at least 20.
Oh, there's at least 20. You got RoboCop in there. Original RoboCop.
Cobra.
Cobra. Yeah, you have a Cobra one? Brigitte Nielsen's in there.
There's lots of knives getting cut. Sharpening.
Yeah, I feel like the last Rambo's in it, and it's just a horror scene for you to go through.
Yeah, that's probably true. Sure.
What the fuck is it? This guy's got fucking metal coming out of his fucking nose.
Would you get those in Bed Bath & Beyond?
I feel like the costume designer was like, well, let's just put a bunch of putty and put holes in his nose and have a fucking metal ribbon put in there.
Like, costume designer probably went to Joann Fabrics and was like, yeah, this is probably good. Get some gold fucking tubing.
Oh yeah, just wrinkle it up and roll it up and put it in that
What's
guy's nose.
He's smelling his finger. What the
he
fuck?
smelled his finger. He put it. Hey, you know where that finger's been.
Oh yeah, obviously. It's a pinky too. That's the easiest one to insert before you try for the second.
Yeah, that's the first one, dude.
Yeah, that's the first one you test.
That's where you test the gauge, dude. That's where you gauge.
Yeah, that should be the passage finger. Now that I think about it, that's the one that you label the passage finger.
I mean, that's always going to be the one that goes in first, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to test the waters. You can't fucking go full steam middle finger. That's the biggest finger.
Because you want to know. I mean, obviously, you want to end up getting at least 2 in there. But hey, let's just stop. This is getting gross.
Gross.
Stop before.
I was gonna rouse.
God, he just felt dude. Data just did some physical comedy there.
Yeah, that's from Brent Spiner hitting the fucking soap.
He tried to be so like stiff, but it still didn't work.
Yeah,
but he tried though.
So he's pretty good. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Data, you're not stiff enough.
I'll show you stiff. 17 inches stiff. Jesus. Of course, Picard's here. Wesley, your pajamas look really tight, yet I don't see any outline of your dick.
I think you need to go to the tailor.
Look at my pants. It looks like a snake running down them.
Oh, man.
Jesus, have we watched any of this? I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
There's like this guy, he like collects things and he's trying to sell data. He's like a collector that sells
That's right, yeah. I kind of remember this one.
They just like assume that he is fucking dead.
Sure.
I mean, because he's not a human, he's just an android. Everyone is just like, well, whatever, he's gone.
Who cares? We can build.
Just think like the whole series end is the death. I mean, the whole series ends by Nemesis, right? I mean, that's the end of TNG, basically, if you include the movies, right?
Yes.
And the end is his Data dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, I mean, not to get like too serious on this podcast, which we're never serious, but his arc is like they consider him nobody. He's a piece of machine. He's a piece of machinery, and then slowly he changes. Like we've already gone through where they think where he can act on his own. You know, he's sentient, but like, you know, his arc changes a lot. You know.
Well, I think the moment it changed too was like, you know, when him and Picard had sex on the grave.
Okay, here we go.
When that happened, like everything changed, I think, in his mind. The guard's like, Jesus, you are fully functional.
That's why the Nemesis, like, because remember they get B4, which is fucking ridiculous because it's named B4.
Yeah.
But, they get that, like, the child data, remember?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, that guy's still around. So they're like, oh, we're going to make data. And Picard at the end is there with B4, and he's like, oh, I have my new data, and he's the brain of a child.
Here I am. For you. Experience me. God. It's almost like, reminds me to segue into a moment of Beef Beat.
Oh. Go ahead.
There's a top sirloin on sale this week. It's a half slab. It's $11.99 a pound. Grass-fed beef. And this is beef meat.
It's a wonderful deal. I would recommend buying some and putting it in your deep freezer chest in your garage.
And it's been all for this week of beef meat. God, beef meat.
God, you know, to everybody that fucking has beef meat has a fucking freezer in their garage, dude. A big chest freezer.
Yeah, sure. I imagine it probably beeps to them because it's called beef beat, and it fucking beeps and alerts them that they don't have that product that they're talking about, and they can get it easily
like
at these
top sirloin,
stores.
And it's such a checks the internet. It's like this is on sale.
This is the
top
best
sirloin
deal.
on sale.
This is the best deal. This is the best deal to get this hot beef.
Dude, I bought a huge thing. I bought a thing of corned beef, like a thing that I cooked in the oven.
God.
I sliced it up. That's what I did yesterday, basically. Is slice it up after cooking it. Then I make my own Reubens with it.
You are amazing.
Yeah, dude. Hey, let's pull out the stops, dude. My favorite sandwich is Reuben. Hey, we've already talked about we talked about Reubens a lot last time, but we talk about
food a lot. What are you talking about? Every episode has some kind of food in it. Wow.
Whatever. We're a food podcast. Yeah. But no, like my favorite sandwich is like, I think about my favorite sandwiches and it's just like, man, I really like an Italian sandwich with like your standard salami, pepperoni, ham. Maybe you got some prosciutto. Maybe even take out the ham and put like salami, pepperoni, prosciutto, calabrese, like all these really nice, like good with like a good provolone, and I like put an Italian dressing on it with like a little bit of crunchy lettuce. Like that's a great sandwich on a nice ciabatta or like an Italian loaf. But like, man, there's nothing like a I can't.
Reubens are rough. Yeah, they're good.
I mean, it's like between those two, like, but Reuben is always just like that cunt hair ahead, you know?
Jesus.
In the race, dude, it's that cunt hair ahead, you know?
Wow. Got hostile. You're like, describing this beautiful sandwich you like. You're like, fuck, you got real dirty.
It's fucking cunt hair. Sorry.
God. I felt like you were spitting in my mouth.
And then, like, I like to get, like, for both sandwiches, like, for like a side with like the Italian sandwich, like chips is better. But for a Reuben, dude, you want those real thin fries, dude. Yeah,
it's all right. When you eventually soon to make an appearance where I live, we're gonna go get Reubens.
Oh God, I can't wait.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Really? You got a Reuben place? It's. I live in a place where it probably has the best restaurants, like at least on the East Coast.
Yeah, I think this
Next
is the best
New York,
Reuben I've ever had, personally. I mean, I don't know, where you live, but personally, this is the best I've ever had. So,
all right, well, let's go. I'm ready.
That's been Reuben talk.
Got Reuben talk. Every day we talk about Reubens.
Getting rowdy about
Imagine
Reubens.
if you could like get paid just to go around like the whole country or the whole world for that matter.
Reubens?
Just try different Reubens.
Oh my God.
What a life.
Jesus. I don't want to see the toilet that happens in.
I know, like corned beef and sauerkraut. Jesus.
Oh, jeez, yeah. That's a death wish. Charles Bronson could.
I know, God, Charlie Bronson's in there. Hey, look at you round head. What are you doing?
I have to tell you, it's the best Reuben in town.
He killed her. Now I'm gonna kill you, roundhead.
Jesus. Wow.
God, Charlie, those movies, dude. They're just so bad, but they're so good.
Oh yeah, they're so amazing, but they're so good. They're canon. It's directed by Canon.
It's like this. It's like the music in some of them. I'm sitting there. I think I watched the third one not too long ago because it was like on because El Rey. We've talked about how much I love the El Rey network.
It sounds like an amazing network.
This is Robert Rodriguez's channel basically.
Oh,
and like,
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and like he's like on some of the commercials and like that's why, and I love it because after 9 p.m. it's uncensored.
Oh God, that's the best time for
I mean, so 9 o'clock's kind of late. We're old, but I mean, man, if you can hit the 9 o'clock, there's a death wish on there. And I was just sitting there and I was like, this is fucking horrible. But every minute I'm stared and glued to the screen.
Oh yeah, I mean they're amazing. Like I said, I think I talked about this, but literally, if you have a chance, like on Netflix, there's a documentary called like Electric Boogaloo about Canon Films. Who made Death Wish and who made, all those 80s movies and Over the Top and all that shit. Like, it is worth a watch, dude. It's fucking mind-blowing.
It's on Netflix, you said? I might watch it tonight, actually.
Dude, every 80s movie was made with that. Like, you're going to be like, holy shit. Like,
well, I know the signal on the front, like, I know that that signal when they show it in the beginning of the movies.
Canon. Yeah. This is
I know how many movies are involved,
Yeah, I mean, most of the 80s ones that we like, I mean, Cobra, fucking, Over the Top, anything Chuck Norris, basically, was fucking canon.
Anything Chuck Norris. So. They did the Octagon. God.
So it's definitely worth watching if you're into those kind of 80s.
Did they do Firewalker, Frank?
What?
Did they do Firewalker?
No, they did not.
They didn't?
I don't think so. No.
God, dude.
They might have. It doesn't go like crazy into far future, but yeah.
Remember when we had a Halloween episode and we started off like the very beginning as people, and I was Louis Gossett Jr. from Firewalker, which I forget his name. I never even forget his name.
Yeah. It was a sad episode.
Like my Knicks, I was thinking like I want to go like my Knicks like Halloween outfit. I always put my fucking Star Trek uniform on usually for most of them, which I don't think I fit in anymore. I gotten a little chubby, so
like I like that. All right,
but I'll I don't know what I want to do next, but like I've been going around being like maybe I should just like get my try to make my beard and hair red. And be Chuck Norris, like from like Walker Texas Ranger,
wow,
or Invasion USA or whatever.
I don't disagree with the things you're doing at all. I mean, I would. Why? I don't know though. The problem is like most people are probably not going to get it.
I do not give a fuck about that.
Right. I mean, I don't know if you're wearing this to a party or whatever you're doing with it, but
maybe, I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I just want to do something cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't usually. Like I said, I dressed as Danzig one year and won like a Halloween contest. So.
God.
Second place, but not first, but still pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, Danzig's good. I mean, I didn't even do anything last year.
No, I didn't do anything either, I don't think. No, I don't. No, I didn't.
The year before, I was like Star Trek. Then the year before that, Star Trek.
Yeah, all right. I mean, like I said, when I was a kid, like grades 1 through 5, I was obsessed. I was Dracula every single year.
Of course you were, Frank. I was Jason. Obviously, I was Jason a couple times when I was a kid.
See? Mm-hmm. I like that, though. There's nothing wrong with that.
I was actually the Karate Kid, like when I was in like first grade. I like had like the whole gi with like remember he puts like the tree on the back of his.
Yeah, perfect.
I had that.
Yeah.
My best one was Jack Burton though. I went all out. I ordered I had the boot knife. I had the machine gun that he has in it. I had the mullet. I had that trucker hat. I had the tank top because you can buy the tank top online. I wore like tight jeans, and I even bought like special boots like that come up like that, like really high, like the ones he wears. Yeah, I went all out. I forget what that was. It was like right after I graduated from college.
That's amazing. That's the way it should be.
I vomited all over the tank top, of course, and it was no longer to be seen.
I mean, if you're going to dress like that, you got to go Jack Burton style. And you know he's going to drink a lot.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That happens.
Yeah, that was a rough night. I don't even remember where we were at.
Oh,
yeah, one of our friends that we know was Mike Myers, and he was in costume the whole time. Didn't even drink.
Wow.
He just never took it off and was really creepy, like in the corner. And nobody knew who he was until the very end of the night.
Wow. Weird. Yeah. It's really weird.
It was really cool, but it's like I didn't know who it was, but I kind of figured it out based on the person that wasn't there. So I was like, I know he's just fucking around. Now I know who it is. Right. But like, yeah, it was pretty cool because they did not talk. So like most of the people that didn't know who he was, man, was like, he was like just like standing in the corner. Girls were like coming up and getting pictures because he was so creepy.
Yeah.
He's a tall guy already, and like I think he put lifts in to make himself even like Mike Myers-ish tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus. Crazy.
It was cool. It was creepy. Yeah.
Creep. Pure creep.
Ah, man. What are you drinking over there? You got Legacy?
No, I'm drinking Elijah Craig.
You like the Craig? I forgot.
Elijah Craig.
I still got that 100 proof Smirnoff.
Oh, God.
Or New Amsterdam, I'm sorry.
Oh, pardon me. Jeez. I did a curtsy in front of you.
God, your monocle's on.
So
look at O'Brien. Hello there.
Tip top. It's almost St. Patrick's Day for you, you fuck.
Isn't it St. Patrick's Day soon?
Yeah. Like next week?
People still go out to that bar. You know which bar I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They go out there where you're still at? No?
Yo, yeah, yeah. It starts at like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus
it's crazy.
Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
You sounded super fucking Irish. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ, sir.
It's like I'm in Boston, dude.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know. I mean, I have no Irish.
No, I don't either.
Flowing through my blood, so I wouldn't even know. Yeah.
There's a hot redhead that I know.
Beverly?
Well, yeah. Never mind. You're right about that.
I mean, I know you're looking at you're close by a close by action figure right now.
Oh yeah, I can look at her. Hello.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't do much for St. Patty's Day. It's not really a thing.
No, I don't really either. But I mean,
I might watch that Leprechaun in Space that you talked about so much I haven't seen.
What is it?
Leprechaun in Space.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, you probably should.
Maybe I'll do that this time.
That sounds like an amazing adventure that I would participate in. You will be here, so maybe.
Oh, is that when I'm going to be there?
Yeah, you'll be here.
Yeah. Well, it's not worth wasting time on that. Watch
no,
that
it's
some
not,
other time.
But it certainly is. I feel like we could do that. Sure.
No, I don't want to. We have other in-depth plans to do.
Oh wow! Jeez, get a Reuben.
Hey, that's important, right?
It is. We could probably watch Leprechaun in Space while we get a Reuben.
Oh, I think that's perfect. We just take a little. We can watch we can take a little like tablet or something.
Yeah, I could take my tablet and pop it in there. I'm sure it probably has Wi-Fi in there.
People would be like, "What are you doing?" Oh, we're just watching Leprechaun in Space. Why? Well, why not?
Shut your mouth. Obviously, you
it's
want
no reason
to,
to
right?
eat a fucking Reuben and fucking watch this show. Get the fuck out of here.
St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, you're going to want to watch this, right?
And why not? Well, I could only think of one perfect sandwich to eat with it. It would be the fucking Reuben. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck your face. Jesus.
The next one's Sarek, dude.
What is it?
Sarek. Oh, you know Sarek, dude. That's Spock's dad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Daddy done right.
Yeah.
God. What a treat.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I think I have a feeling that the Reuben is going to last for a long time for us. So
sure.
I think we're going to be talking about Reubens for
Next
a
time
while.
next time we see each other, we're probably gonna have a Reuben situation. So,
But I feel like we're on the same page, though. Like I feel like we're on the same page about like Reubens and like fish and chips, and I feel like we have to like get both. I feel like
we could do a double dip. But it would be in the same place because apparently they have good fish and chips too.
Oh, shut up! They do not. I don't want to know. I don't believe that a place out there has a good Reuben and then a good plate of fish and chips at the same time. I don't believe it, Frank.
And that's been Holodeck Hype.
Well, another episode in the bag. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/holodeckhype. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at holodeckhype. Email us at holodeckhype@gmail.com. Follow our podcast on Podbean at holodeckhype.